This is like my 7th time filming this because I can't get my crap straight. It's been a hot minute since I filmed a video, as you can tell, and this is also going to be the Booktube Newbie Tag. So you're probably like, what, Grace? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I deleted my social media, wiped it clean, don't plan on bringing it back because I don't need that crap in my life. Genuinely don't need that crap in my life. It's very bad for my mental health. Anyways, so I deleted all my social media, took like a long ass break, deleted basically most of my videos on this channel. I kept the ones that I was most proud of and that I figured viewers would enjoy more, and also ones that I thought would fit the new content of my channel better than other videos that I used to have. So essentially, you're probably wondering, Grace, what the heck is going on? You've been on YouTube for like 5 years, essentially, and you would not be wrong. I have been. But also, think of this. I basically have no videos on my channel now. So, technically, I'm new. Bet you didn't think of that. Anyways, yeah, I decided to do something new with this channel. Or something different with this channel than I previously was going to do. So I want to start off fresh, and I wanted to start that off by filming a new Booktube Newbie Tag and posting this up so you can be reintroduced to me or introduced to me for the first time and maybe get to know me a bit better. I'm hoping my previous experience with Booktube will help me film. This is like my 7th time filming this because I can't get my crap straight. I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag today, which was created by Brenda C. I will link her channel down below, as well as the original video if I can find it. Okay, anyways. Question number 1 is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I want to talk about books. All I want to do is talk about books. Like, I just want to talk about books. And I want to talk about books in depth. I want to review books in depth. I want to talk about the details in books and get opinions on what my thoughts are on that book. I want to hear why someone loves a book that I don't love. I want to hear why someone hates a book that I personally love. I want to hear it all. I want to have those conversations and nothing more. Like, that's why I want to start this channel. That's why I'm restarting this channel. Okay, and question number 2 is, what are some fun and neat things you can bring to Booktube? Nothing. We already have books in Lala. Do we need more? No. I'm joking. I'm sorry. But, like, personally for me, I don't think I bring anything fun and unique to Booktube, so I don't really have an answer for this question. Number 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? The fact that I'm going to do with it what I want to do. I'm not going to feel any pressure to follow trends like I did originally. I'm just going to do what I want to do, and I'm not going to pressure myself into a schedule. I'm going to film when I can, talk about books that I want to talk about, and enjoy books that I want to enjoy and read. I'm going to do it. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. Except for maybe hurt my feelings. That might... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like really all over the place. Okay, question number 4 is, why do you love reading? The same reason why everyone else loves reading is that it brings you into a new world. It gives you a new perspective. It turns you into a new character, into a new person. That's why I love reading. I think that is an amazing thing that writing can do, and I think it's fantastic. So I really enjoy reading. Question number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? So when I was younger, I would read like The Magic Tree House, A to Z Detectives, and oh my gosh, what's the other one? Nancy Drew. I would read like books like that, and those were what originally got me into reading. But I hit like a rough patch in middle school where I only read like Twilight, and then I didn't pick up really any other books except for assigned reading. But at some point in high school, I picked up the Lunar Chronicles because Booktube was constantly recommending it to me, and that's the series that got me back into reading, like, full on. It's Lunar Chronicles. I believe it's Lunar Chronicles. I may be wrong, but that's the one that sticks out to me the most looking back on it. So I think it was the Lunar Chronicles that got me really back into reading. Okay. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers. First of all, how are you so creative? Like, I don't understand. And how are you so likable too? Like, I feel like I have a hard time being likable, but like, how are you so likable? Like, I enjoy watching your content because you're so enjoyable and charming. Like, how do you do that? Tell me. I really want to know. But okay, so question number 7 is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? So for me, it'll probably be motivation to edit. I personally have hit a lot of the hard things to overcome already with my previous videos and stuff, like creativity, reading slumps, feeling like I wasn't reading enough, feeling like I wasn't reading what people wanted me to read, and things like that. I felt like a lot of pressure to do things the way everyone else wanted me to do them or expected me to do them. I feel like I'm hopefully at a point now where I don't feel like that'll be an issue for me. So I would definitely say just like getting the motivation to edit, finding time to edit, and also at least filming and posting something at least once a month. I'm not putting myself on a schedule just because my life is kind of like hit or miss right now with what I have to do and what I don't have to do. So it really depends on what's going on in my life. I can't really schedule around it right now because it's kind of unpredictable. But yeah, so there you go. And question number 8 is, when did you start reading? I started reading when I was little. Like first grade is when I started reading, I believe. Yeah, first grade is when I really got into reading. And then I got back into reading like maybe my sophomore or junior year of high school. I can't remember which one it is. It might have even been freshman year of high school. But now I'm like a college graduate, so that tells you how long I've been reading. And I don't read a huge chunk of books. Like, I don't read a lot of books in a year. I read a decent amount, but I don't read as much as I feel like other people do. So, despite reading for that long, I really don't have a lot of books that I've read. So yeah, that's partially what another challenge that I'll face with this channel is that I don't read as many books as other channels read. So I feel like I kind of fall behind in that department, but we'll see. Question number 9 is, where do you read? So I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little setup on the ground over there with my cat. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have picked this up because now I gotta readjust. But there's a little setup on the ground with my cat and a blanket and my cat like sitting pillow. I like to read right there. And then I also will read up on my bed too. So it really depends. Sometimes I'll even read like just sitting here. It really depends. And when I'm over at my boyfriend's house, I'll read just sitting on his bed. He's trying to make me a reading nook. I don't really need it. I just like to read laying in the bed. So yeah, those are the spots that I like to read. Also, I will say I like to read in cafes too, but that's a little hard to do with COVID going on right now. So I don't really do it, like at all. Question number 10 is, what kind of books do you like to read? So I have the tendency to steer more towards fantasy. That was like my main interest area when I first started this channel, but now coming back into it, I feel like I'm more involved and more in love with thriller and mystery books. I still don't own a lot of them. Most of the time I listen to them on audiobook from my library that I borrowed. That's where I get most of my thrillers and mysteries. But I personally have gotten a lot more into that genre of books. But I still really enjoy fantasy. I just feel like it's not as much of my genre as it used to be. I feel like I'm falling more into the thriller mystery category. But yeah, that's really it. So that has been the Booktube Newbie Tag. If you have any questions for me, leave them down below. If you're new to my channel, hi. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys soon.